You see, it all started in a city called Palm City, which is where Need for Speed Carbon takes place. The main character is a wheelman for a group called Stacked Deck, which is ran by Darius. Their territory is pretty much downtown Palm. The problem came when Darius saw you gaining more and more control of territories. You were beating people left and right. You are skilled. Our main character has to be no older than about maybe 21 to about 25. And Nikki is pretty much falling in love with you. Who's Nikki? Nikki is pretty much your mechanic. So Darius decided, this young nigga gotta go. This nigga really think he better than me. So he set up a race that makes you look like the fall guy. Tells you to skip town, take his Supra, and you ended up going to Olympic City. Why is that city so familiar? Olympic City is where Underground takes place. Our protagonist more than likely took Darius' Supra, went to Olympic City, probably sold the Supra because you no longer see that Supra anymore. Then you run into a woman named Samantha who helps you put your car together, helps you find the best parts that pretty much nobody else has and things like that. You eventually become so popular that you end up racing Eddie of the Eastsiders. You beat him, and then you beat one of the baddest chicks in all of the Need for Speed franchise, bro. Yeah, and things went from good to bad fairly quickly. You see, there was a guy named Caleb. He had his own crew. The problem came when you told him no, and he did not like that. So he decided to run you off the road and try to turn you into an op pack. Samantha, after that accident, was like, listen, I have this friend out in Bayview named Rachel. She a little bossy. She a little mean, right? But she gonna help you get back on your feet. So she put you on the first flight to Bayview to see Rachel. Bayview is where the events of Need for Speed Underground 2 takes place. You get to Bayview and you immediately start making your way up to the top. You have sponsors. You have magazines putting your car on every cover. Hell, even car companies sending you free vehicles, bro. Like, you're living life right now. You eventually beat Khalib and his entire crew, you know. You finally get that revenge you've been wanting this entire time. But you're probably asking, how did we go from Need for Speed Underground 2 to Need for Speed Most Wanted? I'm getting there, damn it. Don't rush me. Our protagonist may have gotten the BMW M3 GTR as a gift. Think about this. He has access to all these sponsors. They're giving him all this money. He's getting free cars left to right. Who's to say he didn't get this BMW from them? Y'all ain't hearing what I'm saying. Listen real close. After our protagonist got the BMW M3 GTR or built it or whatever the case may be, he decided he was going to go back to Palm City, which is where the events of Need for Speed Carbon takes place. Also, in this point of time, our protagonist does not have any run-ins with the law. Every one of these races have either been sanctioned or they've been, you know, underground races, hence the name. He was not prepared.